Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. As focused learners, you know we like to jump right into practical solutions. Today, we're looking at a problem that honestly plagues so many of us, and that is overwhelming home clutter. We're going to break down how a local professional team, San Angelo Junk Removal Pros, can basically just step in, completely eliminate that stress, and help you reclaim your space fast. Let's get right into it.
So, are you staring at years of accumulated clutter right now? I mean, maybe it's a garage that's just been filling up with stuff since last spring, or you've got a rental unit a tenant left completely trashed, or, maybe you're just a busy homeowner facing a massive, full property cleanout. Think about trying to tackle all of that yourself, especially during the peak moving season from May through August, or, during those absolutely brutal West Texas summers. Dealing with heavy storm debris or pre-move hauls in that kind of heat, it's literally exhausting just to think about.
All right, here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover overwhelmed by home clutter, the simple three-step process, what goes in the truck, honest pricing and immediate relief, and finally, serving the broader community.
Section 1. Overwhelmed by home clutter?
Okay, let's dive into this. Let's compare the good old DIY approach of renting a dumpster with actually hiring a professional crew. Look, doing it yourself usually means a massive, ugly bin just sitting in your driveway for a whole week, right? And you are the one doing all the back-breaking, heavy lifting yourself in the July heat. The alternative? A professional local crew. We're talking same-day hauling, absolutely no lifting on your part, and just immediate relief. When a pile of junk is sitting around, nobody wants to deal with it longer than necessary. Plus, getting a full truckload removed by professionals is actually priced to beat renting a dumpster anyway.
Section 2. The simple, three-step process.
The timeline from totally cluttered to totally clean is dead simple, especially for new residential clients. Step 1, you call or book online. Step 2, the professional crew shows up on time at your home or your business. You literally just point at what needs to go, and they do all the heavy lifting. And Step 3, the junk is gone. They load everything up, they sweep up after themselves, and they haul it away. It's designed to be completely effortless for you. And you might be wondering, just how fast is that first step? 60 seconds. You can call or fill out their online quote form, and you'll usually get a free upfront estimate right away, often in under 60 seconds. Now that is what we call completely removing the friction from getting things done.
Section 3. What goes in the truck?
And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer massive variety of items this professional team handles. I mean, from old furniture like sofas, mattresses, and dressers, to heavy appliances like fridges, washers, and dryers. They even handle the compliant refrigerant processing for those old appliances, which is a huge headache to do yourself. Got yard waste? No problem. They take tree limbs, old fencing, and landscaping brush. Doing a remodel? They'll haul away construction debris like drywall scraps, flooring, tile, and lumber. They take e-waste like old TVs and monitors too. And they expertly manage full-scale garage, shed, and entire whole house or property cleanouts with complete care and discretion. So they don't just take the easy stuff, they're taking the whole pile. Now, beyond the standard items, I want to quickly highlight some really cool niche services they provide. First, they offer fast, no-hassle pickups for non-running junk cars. They also feature free junk removal assistance programs for seniors, which is a fantastic way to provide affordable options for older adults in the community. And if you're running a business, they've got you covered with professional commercial cleanouts for offices, warehouses, and retail spaces.
However, we definitely need to set some clear boundaries here. Warning, absolutely no hazardous materials are accepted. Things like paint, harsh chemicals, tires, and asbestos cannot go in the truck. That's a strict rule. But they have a highly convenient feature for this. If you are ever unsure about whether they'll take a specific item, you can simply text a photo of it right to the crew, and they'll give you a straight answer immediately. Problem solved.
Section 4. Honest pricing. Immediate relief.
All right, this brings us to their straightforward billing model, volume-based pricing. Essentially, this means you pay only for the amount of space your junk actually takes up in the back of the truck. And the absolute best part? You get a free, upfront estimate and a locked-in quote before they load a single thing. You'll know the exact price before they touch an item, which means there are absolutely zero hidden fees ever. There's no runaround, there's no obligation, just a straight price from a crew that's ready to work.
We also really need to emphasize the speed of the service here. This crew is available and open 7 days a week. They aim for same-day or same-week hauls for most of their jobs. For a busy homeowner who just wants the clutter problem solved today, that kind of immediate relief is a total game changer. And hey, if you're worried about where all this stuff actually goes once it leaves your driveway, they have a really strong eco-friendly focus. They take responsible disposal very seriously. They're completely committed to donating and recycling whenever it's possible. Everything else goes strictly to licensed transfer stations, so you can have complete peace of mind knowing your old items aren't just being blindly dumped somewhere they shouldn't be.
Section 5. Serving the broader community.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is just how incredibly expansive their coverage area is. They seamlessly cover the core San Angelo area across Tom Green County. We're talking Grape Creek, Wall, Cristoval, and Varibest. But their reach extends way beyond that, stretching all the way out to Abilene, Midland, Ballinger, Winters, El Dorado, and even San Marcos. Basically, if you're within a reasonable drive of San Angelo, Texas, this crew can very likely get to you.
Hiring a local crew isn't just about convenience. It's about accountability. This is a crucial takeaway. San Angelo Junk Removal Pros is a fully insured, family-owned local business. When you call them, they actually answer the phone. You aren't getting routed to some frustrating national call center that just bounces your job to whoever happens to be available. You are dealing with local pros who know the area and who actually show up exactly when they say they will.
So, we're going to end this explainer with a pretty provocative question. What are you waiting for? You could literally be clutter-free by tonight. We've walked through the simple 3-step process, that awesome upfront volume-based pricing, and the sheer relief of having a professional, eco-friendly team just handle all the heavy lifting for you. The solution is literally just a 60-second phone call or a quick photo text away. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, Focus Learners. Get out there, reclaim your space, and I will see you next time.